For the latest developments from the Democratic Party convention, we are joined by my colleague, Vincent Makori, host of Africa 54. Hello, Vincent.
Hey, hello, Shaka.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
What is the mood like in Philadelphia?
Well, it's been celebratory. It's been electric. I'm telling you, ecstatic here. History was made, and this has been a long time coming. And for the most powerful nation in the world, I think you could say that now democracy has gone full circle to have at least a woman nominee for a major political party. Whether she gets elected as president or not, that on its own is a great achievement. If she gets elected, you can imagine what that means. The history will have been made twice in a row. At first a black president and then a female president. That is big, and that is the anticipation here. That is what people are celebrating. Ecstatic, I can tell you, it is the mood here in Philadelphia.
You know, Philadelphia sometimes is often referred to as the city of brotherly love. Does it look like it could probably not have happened anywhere else?
You know, probably, but I think the way it has been is that the momentum could be reflected all over the country. This looked like it was a moment for this particular party. But even with that love, still you have to acknowledge that there's some who are not extremely excited about the results of things, and this is the hardcore, diehard supporters of Bernie Sanders who fought a bitter war for the nomination against Hillary Clinton. Of course, he himself has endorsed and urged his supporters to endorse her and, of course, vote for her. For them, you know, they don't feel that love as much. They're very, very disappointed.
Hillary Clinton obviously needs a united party. What do you think needs to happen in order for the supporters of Bernie Sanders to come on board?
You know, they already, the DNC officials say that they believe that at least 70% or even more will still vote for Hillary Clinton, given that if the alternative for them would be Donald Trump. But to kind of pull in the other, you know, percentage, whether it is 10% or 20%, they want to hear if Hillary will include the message that Bernie Sanders was, you know, propagating out there. They want to hear what Hillary will say about things like education, you know, the affordability, the issue of wages, the issue of you know, expanding things like, you know, healthcare and so on and so forth. They want to hear that message included. They see what Bernie Sanders did as starting a revolution, and to the extent to which Hillary Clinton can move in that direction, of course, is something yet to be seen. But it is true and realistic to consider that there are some who will not be swayed. They will not transfer their loyalty to Hillary Clinton. A small hardcore kind of group.
You know as well as I do that our target audience is largely Africa. To what extent has Africa featured so far in that convention?
You know, we like to think that Africa should feature in such a convention. But let's face it, up to this point, I think the fight has been so bitter, and it's been around issues that will shape the perception of the American voter. This is to do with the character and the personalities that are running for this election. There has been a major attack on Hillary Clinton's character, and that has been what is coming on the defensive here. So they're talking about what she's done here in the United States, her fight against terrorism, how she has helped the United States become a big country or a more significant player internationally. So you can't expect them to talk too much about Africa at this point.
Well, Vincent, thank you so much for being on the program.
You're welcome.